What does the future hold for us? Is it a mystery shrouded in uncertainty, or could it be deciphered through the prophecies of the past? As we stand on the edge of tomorrow, the year 2024 looming just around the corner, we turn to the wisdom of the ancients and the foresights of seers in our quest to understand what lies ahead. From the cryptic quatrains of the famed French prophet Nostradamus to the obscure predictions of the Balkan soothsayer Baba Vanga. From the prophetic visions of the American clairvoyant Edgar Cayce to the celestial calendars of the Mayan and Hopi civilizations, each has left behind a tapestry of prophecies hinting at the events of the future. But can these prophecies truly reveal the contours of things to come, or do they merely reflect the hopes and fears of their times? Join us as we delve into the prophecies that these mystics and civilizations have left behind for the year 2024. A Nostradamus, a name synonymous with prophecies, made some intriguing predictions for the year 2024. This renowned French seer left behind a legacy of enigmatic quatrains, two of which have drawn significant attention with respect to 2024. One of these cryptic quatrains speaks of the demise of a great leader. The interpretation of this prophecy is wide-ranging, sparking speculation about the potential loss of a prominent world figure. Could this be a leader in the political arena, or perhaps a titan of industry, or a luminary in the world of arts and culture? As with all of Nostradamus's prophecies, the exact identity of this great leader remains a mystery. Moving on, another of Nostradamus's quatrains hints at the fall of a powerful economy. This prophecy has fueled discussions about a potential global economic crisis. The world has seen its fair share of economic downturns, but the mention of a powerful economy suggests a crisis that could shake the world's financial structures to their core. Could this be a reference to a recession striking one of the world's economic powerhouses? Or is it a premonition of a more widespread financial meltdown? Again, the specifics are shrouded in ambiguity. Despite the uncertainty surrounding these prophecies, their potential implications are worth considering. The loss of a great leader could bring about significant changes in the global political landscape, with potential ripple effects across various sectors. As for the fall of a powerful economy, such an event could trigger a domino effect, leading to widespread economic hardship. However, it's crucial to remember that these are interpretations of Nostradamus's prophecies, not certainties. They serve as a reminder that the future is a complex tapestry woven from countless threads of possibility. As we approach 2024, these prophecies might serve as catalysts for introspection, urging us to consider the kind of future we wish to shape. As cryptic as they are, these prophecies leave us with more questions than answers. But perhaps therein lies their true value, not in the answers they provide, but in the questions they provoke. Baba Vanga, the blind seer from the Balkans, painted a rather grim picture for 2024. This woman, known as the Nostradamus of the Balkans, became a household name due to her uncanny ability to predict future events with startling accuracy. She's known to have foreseen events like the breakup of the Soviet Union, the Chernobyl disaster, and even the rise of ISIS. But what does she predict for 2024? According to her prophecies, she foresaw extreme climate change and a great famine. Now let's unpack that. When we talk about extreme climate change, we're referring to drastic shifts in weather patterns, sea level rise, increased frequency of natural disasters. The works. We've already seen signs of this today, with unprecedented heat waves, wildfires, and hurricanes occurring across the globe. The second part of her prophecy, the Great Famine, is equally alarming. This could be a direct result of the extreme climate change she predicted. As weather patterns shift, agricultural systems may fail, leading to food shortages on a massive scale. This paints a dire picture for food security worldwide. But as ominous as these predictions may seem, they're not meant to incite fear. Rather, they're meant to serve as a warning that we need to take actions today to mitigate these potential disasters. We need to prioritize sustainability, reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and invest in resilient agricultural systems. Baba Vanga's prophecies, much like those of other seers, are cryptic. They're open to interpretation and don't provide a clear roadmap for the future, but they do give us food for thought. They force us to question our current trajectory and consider the potential consequences if we continue down this path. So, while the picture Baba Vanga painted for 2024 may seem bleak, it's not set in stone. We have the power to change the course of the future to prevent these disasters from coming to pass. The question is, will we heed the warning? These prophecies, while disconcerting, may serve as a wake-up call for humanity. Edgar Cayce, another renowned clairvoyant, made some alarming predictions about global conflicts. Known as the Sleeping Prophet, Cayce's insights often came to him in dreamlike states, and his prophecies have been a source of intrigue for many. One of the most unsettling predictions Cayce made referred to the possibility of a third world war. According to him, the conflict would stem from what he termed as the strife in the Middle East. This strife, he suggested, would create a domino effect, escalating into a full-blown war. Cayce's words, though alarming, should not be taken as a forecast set in stone. Instead, they serve as a stark reminder of the volatility and complexities of our world. They underscore the importance of peace and diplomacy and highlight the need for understanding and cooperation among nations. It's worth noting that Cayce's prophecies, like those of Nostradamus and Baba Vanga, are open to interpretation. Many of his predictions are couched in symbolic and cryptic language, which can be understood in various ways. Some believe his prophecy of a third world war could metaphorically represent a conflict of ideologies or a struggle for resources rather than a traditional military war. Nevertheless, the thought of such a global conflict is distressing. It forces us to confront the reality of our world's current political climate and the potential consequences of escalating tensions. As we delve deeper into Cayce's vision, it becomes apparent that his prophecy, though disconcerting, is not a foregone conclusion, but a warning. A warning to strive for understanding, to seek peace over conflict, and to work towards diplomatic solutions to our problems. These prophecies, though distressing, remind us of the need for harmony and understanding. They serve as a wake-up call, urging us to foster a world where peace prevails over conflict and understanding overcomes division. The ancient civilizations of the Mayans and Hopis also left behind prophecies that some interpret as foretelling significant events in 2024. Let's first delve into the Mayan prophecy. The Mayans, known for their astronomical prowess, created a long-count calendar that some believe predicts the end of the world. This theory comes from the concept that the calendar ends in 2024. However, many scholars argue that this interpretation is a misunderstanding of the Mayan cyclical view of time. Instead of an apocalypse, they suggest that the calendar's end signifies a period of transformation or rebirth. This controversy underscores the challenge of deciphering ancient prophecies with a modern mindset. Now, let's shift our focus to the Hopi prophecy. The Hopi, a Native American tribe, prophesied a period of purification for the planet. This prophecy has been interpreted in various ways. Some see it as a warning of a major natural disaster, while others believe it could signify a spiritual awakening or societal transformation. The concept of purification is broad and can encompass a range of events from environmental shifts to changes in human consciousness. The Mayan and Hopi prophecies, like most ancient prophecies, are not clear-cut predictions. They are more like riddles wrapped in mysteries, open to interpretation and analysis. They offer a lens through which we can reflect on potential future scenarios and our role in shaping them. However, it's important to remember that prophecies are not set in stone. They should not incite fear, but rather inspire reflection on our actions and their potential impact on the future. They remind us that the future is not a fixed destination, but a path that is shaped by our collective actions and decisions. These prophecies, while open to interpretation, provide food for thought about our future. As we ponder over these prophecies, it's important to remember that our future is not set in stone. We've journeyed through the visions of Nostradamus, Baba Vanga, Edgar Cayce, and the ancient Mayan and Hopi cultures. Their prophecies tell tales of potential global economic crises, extreme climate change, possible wars, and even world-altering natural events. Yet it's crucial to remember that these scenarios are not inevitable. They provide us with the opportunity to reflect on our current path and make the changes necessary for a brighter tomorrow. We have the power to shape our world, to steer clear of conflict, to build resilient economies, and to safeguard our planet. In the face of these prophecies, let's not surrender to fear, but instead, let's use them as a catalyst for action. The future is in our hands. Let's build a world that is just sustainable and peaceful.